Hey everybody, it's me, Kelly. Please no comments on the way I look. It's Sunday morning. It's so cold and windy. I got my snubby on, got my hair pulled back, except I say I got a lump. We're just moving forward. Okay, a few things I want to talk about. We are working on our skeleton doll, and that video will be coming up probably um, either tomorrow or Tuesday, of me shaping him and finishing him and getting him ready to be baked. And then we'll go on from there. I'm having a blast doing it, so I love that. Also, question for you guys. I am deciding on whether to do a giveaway on giving a amazing mold putty and amazing casting resin away, the set, which is like, $40 worth. I'm having people either want that or they don't want that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they'd rather have mixed media stuff. So I'm just trying to decide whether I should do one large giveaway or if I should do a giveaway of the casting resin and the mold, the amazing mold putty, as one giveaway. And then the other giveaway will be, I got, like I said, I got a marker, one of these great Micron archival ink markers. And since they had no black ones left, and I even went to the other Michaels, but I got a Recollections black marker, and if you can see the tip, great, marker, so you can use with your drawings or write on your art journaling or whatever. So that'll go in with the other giveaway, as well as, what else did I have? I have some washi tape and, I got these, which I'm going to give. These are all textured. So you can either use these as stamps, and these are a flower shape. This is a star shape, and they all have different textures on them. And this is a butterfly shape. So these give you, like, I'd give one of each or whatever. I haven't even opened them to see what's in them. If I get up to the store, I might buy more. But you get, as you can see, there's different textures and stuff. So they can be used as stamps with ink or paint, just the same. And, I got that. And I also have, I have stuff everywhere. My goodness. If I was organized. And then, which these are shapes, so these can turn into stamps. I also have the package of the square, I cut these in half. And then the same textures are in here, but they are regular, they would be just regular, stamps that you would use on the back, as texture and stuff like that, kind of like a punchinella kind of thing. So, plus I'm trying to find... Then I was going to give one of the packages away of the Bacon Ben Sculpey that y'all can try to make your own, either texture plates or molds. I don't know if I'm getting out to the one Michael's that I want to go to today to see if I can pick up some more stuff. I'm all over the place here. What else? Oh, okay. So that's that. And then, I'm sure I can find many other things. So I'd like to do it in a one package to celebrate. Because right now I'm almost at 1,050 people. I think I'm at 1,053 people, which is amazing. So I'd like to do it as an all-in-one big giveaway for the 1,000. But I want to know what you guys think. Because, some people are kind of not digging on, some people are allergic to resin. So if you're allergic to resin, but you want the mold putty because you want to form things and use it with clay. So I really need your opinions on exactly what you guys are looking for and what exactly you guys want. If you want both resins and you want the extra things that I'm buying, as one prize, I'll be glad to do it. If some of you aren't interested in the resin, but you want like more of like I said, some washi tape, and I'm trying to find a few stamps and to send you, and all kinds of stuff. So if you guys could just leave me, I know I keep asking you guys, leave me comments, let me know what you want. Because it's hard, because some people can't use the resin. They're allergic, but they like the mold putty, and other people like the resin. Now, my other question is, and please answer this if you want the resin, let me know if you want clear resin. And the clear resin is what dries completely like glass. And what I'm going to do is look down in my subject line, and I'm going to post a video of, they're using ice resin, but it's the same thing. And it shows you a few things that you can put in the clear resin, which I love. You could put stickers, glitter, a piece of jewelry, a leaf, a dead bug. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And if you research clear resin, and what you can put in it, you'd be amazed. But this gives you like a little idea. You can also put the clear resin in bottle cap lids and make jewelry pieces, or I mean, it just goes on and on and on. You can use the clear resin as a clear coat on something. Like, let's say you do a little frame, and you put, I have my metal tape, that you use for radiator, the metal tape, or you can buy like jewelry metal tape, and you can tape around it so you have a little bit of an edge. So when your painting's done, you can pour the clear resin in and leave it dry, and it looks like it's glass on top. I mean, and then you can put things in it. I mean, it's so versatile also. But remember, it has a 24-hour drying time, but it is completely clear. And you can add mica and glitter and paint and all kinds of crazy stuff to it. So, let me know. Do you want the clear cast? Because you can do some really rockin' awesome things with it, as well as the other one. So I don't care. Either one's fine. But I think with the clear resin, you have much of a better selection to do things with it. Does that make sense? Because the white dries white, and yes, you can paint it and everything, and as well as the clear, but the clear you can put like really cool, like I'm like a nature freak, so or if I find like an old I'm so goofy, if I go out and I find like an old rusty what are they called, nuts or bolts or whatever, like I'm constantly picking up and everything. So like there's a lot of weird things I like to make for jewelry, like to make like a nice pendant and whatever. And I can also do a demo for you with the clear resin to show you if that's what you want, like what you can also make with it. So let me know, clear or the white. Yes, the white cures in 5 to 10 minutes. It's awesome, but the clear is so much more versatile. And you can still put it in molds. You can still, put it in an amazing mold putty. And also I want to tell you that Michaels now carries, they repackaged it, and they now carry, I mean, I've seen it in 2 Michaels yesterday, the amazing mold putty and the amazing cast in resin that does the white, and they have it for $15.99. It's not the $19.99 that you can buy it online with. And so if you use your 40 off coupon, if by chance you don't win this, you can still get it at awesome prices, and it's very readily available. So that's something also, just to let you guys know, in case you don't win. So that's that. Oh, I had a lot to tell you, and I forget. What else? So like I said, I want to give you guys, because it's funny, I have clay people and I have mixed media people, and I love it all. And like, that's what I'm thinking, like, do you want, like, do you want the resin and all that kind of stuff? Like, will you use the 2 markers, or is that better off to go for, because these are 2 of my favorite markers. So, and you can write in your art journal and your paintings, whatever. Now, very quickly, I always say very quickly like I mean it. I'm letting you know that Michaels, if you go on Michaels.com right now, you can get a coupon for 25% off. It's for today and tomorrow. 25% off all items, including sale items at Michaels for today and tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so Sunday and Monday. And then they also have a 50% off for today and tomorrow. So, or until the 14th. So that's all week. So 50% off all week. So keep that in mind on any art item that you might be looking for and don't want to pay full price for. 50% off. And you get 25% off today and tomorrow on also items and everything, your order. So today I'm going to put up, I think I'm going to put it up today. This is our first, I'm going to do a mixed media page. And this is our first one that we're going to do. And I have a video just for the beginning. It's very, I'm going to try to connect, I'm going to try to edit and connect this with the other because this background doesn't take long. So I'm going to try to connect them both. So, you know, we can kind of just hit one, you know, a bird, how you say, kill two birds with one stone. I'm not real sure. I don't want to kill any birds because I don't believe in that. But this is our first start of our new mixed media piece that we are going to do together. And so I'll put it up and then I'll give you a few days and then I'll move on to the next thing. We're going to go step by step by step. I'll probably rip mine out of my book because it'll be easier for me to work on the thing, but you don't have to. A lot of people buy these, and this is one of my favorites, and Strathmore has a great one, and they use these as their art journals themselves. And you can use a coupon and everything else, and I draw and do all kinds of weird things in here. Sometimes I use them as journals, sometimes I use my smaller journals, sometimes whatever, but that's how we're going to do, and that's how we're going to start. And we're going to start that too, so everybody can work along, and you can choose any colors that you want. I happen to choose these colors because my daughter was painting. If you follow me on Instagram, I've posted a couple pictures. My daughter took like a lot of our old frames or frames that we've found, and she repainted them and did them really, really cool looking, and to put her stuff in it because we're redoing a room downstairs for her. We have one of those houses when you walk in, you can go upstairs to like the living room, kitchen, dining room, bedrooms, and bathroom. And we have 3 bedrooms upstairs. Or you can go downstairs where we have 2 humongous separate rooms, a full bathroom, and our laundry room. And I hate it because it's like we used to sleep up here. And then my husband and I took the bigger room where my son and his boyfriend lived. Like Dave, my husband made it a, like, what are they called? One of those apartments. You know, where they had their bedroom was half, I mean, it's a humongous room. Their bedroom was half of it, and then they could put their TV in their living area and another area of it. And then they had the full bathroom. It's all in one room. My husband did it for them. So, and then my other room, the other room is my art room that I have been doing stuff in, which now we've moved up to my daughter's bedroom, which used to be my old bedroom. So confusing. I know. You have to live in this head to understand anything. However, so we're redoing my old art room for Dave and Maya's bedroom. And then my daughter Emily gets the humongous room. So she can have her bed, like her bed and everything set up in there. And she is going to get a futon. And then she'll have her Xbox, her TV on the wall. And her and her dad found, they were like going to work, taking her to work. And they found this wicked cool, I'm going to take pictures of it, which I wish I would have found it. I was like, you're lucky I didn't go out that day and find it, because it's a humongous coffin, and it's a Southern Comfort coffin, humongous with shelves, and it has like the skull on the side and everything. And it's a cool shelving unit, and my daughter and my husband found it, so my daughter got claims on it, or I could beat her up. And so that's going in her room, and it is absolutely friggin' awesome. So that saved her money because she went online and like put on her wish list of all these things she wanted for her room. And then we decided that we would go, because she loves thrift store shopping. And it makes me creeped out. I don't like touching things until I found the Skull Bride there, which I'll have to show in another video. I'm going to kind of rework her a little bit. But I saw it, but my daughter grabbed it because my daughter's creepy like me and likes to have creepy stuff. Like her whole room, I have a picture of it. I'll have to try to put it on Facebook. But my daughter's room, like she took all her stuff out. Like she got skulls. She's just like a creepy person, like likes creepy things. And she grabbed it. I'm like, that's mine, you know. And she's like, yeah, you can have it. But she found this creepy clown. Oh my God, but we also found there, because the Goodwill thrift store here is closing and then reopening. I guess they're like changing things around. So we got there on the greatest day. she found this great old time table, and on the side it has like where you can put your magazines and whatnot, and where she could put all her remote controls because she has like millions of them. And this great table that she was gonna like spend $160 on a table for, and she found it. We got it for a freaking dollar. It was $6.99. We didn't even care. We're like $6.99. Holy shit, you know. But we go around. We're looking. She found some tchotchkes and stuff, and then we get up there and like everything we bought came to $6.49, including the table. So we're walking out. Yeah, we got this. She got this awesome, and it's like one of those nice sturdy old time tables, like when you used to go to your grandmom's and they had those heavy tables. You know what I'm saying? It is freaking awesome. So she's gonna paint it a color because she wants like she loves mismatched and like, and she likes like vintage, and it's gonna be rocking awesome. So she got like 2 items that she found and she paid a dollar for, and her room's gonna just be awesome when it's done. So she's doing her own art. I'm just real proud of her and thrilled, and she's really doing a great job. So I think that's it. So I'll just have to show some pictures and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. All right, that's it. I'm sure I'll be back one again. So let me know. You want amazing clear cast, or do you want the amazing cast in resin? Let me know in the comments if you want the clear or the casting resin, which dries white. Like I said, the clear, you can do a million things with it, a million more things than with the white. Make sure you look down in the info, underneath everything, description, and there will be another link to somebody who they're using ice resin. It's the same exact thing, but it gives you a few ideas of what you can do. And your imagination is the only thing that's going to limit you, because it is just freaking awesome. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can do butterflies if you find them, God forbid, dead. Don't kill them to do them, please. A bee, you can do, I'm morbid that way. You could do, like, if you have an earring that you only have one left or one broke, or a ring. I've had rings where, like, the top of them broke up, but they're beautiful pieces. I usually use them in art that I sell. Something else, I'm also going to be having a giveaway coming up within the next couple weeks for another paper clay giveaway. People love the paper clay, and I'm going to make, and I will show them all to you and do giveaways from my Sizzix. And I have my foam. I bought a big thing of foam to make you guys the stamps and stencils from the Sizzix that I have here, and the pieces to cut out. So it gives you just, a nice start on you get a stencil with it, and you get stamps, and a nice way to start, when you're just starting out. And if you're not just starting out, it just gives you extra things to use. So that's about it. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. It has been one fucked up week for me, and I'm hoping next week is going to get better, but the way the schedule looks, it doesn't look like it's going to. And something else, Mixed Media Mamas, starting tomorrow. I have my the first interviews going up with Rachel Wetzel, and it's an all-week interview. It's every day there's a new, like Mondays, like introducing her and her links and whatnot. Tuesdays, an interview that I had done with her. Wednesday is where she shows like some of her art, some of her work that she's done. Thursday is, good goodness, I don't know if it's a YouTube, I can't recall right now, it just left my brain. And then Friday is I want everybody, like, on Friday to like pass it forward, to like mention somebody who inspires you or who you like, and to give their links and whatnot. So not only can I interview them in the future, but so everybody else can go look and see, because there's so many people out here in this world. And you don't have to just do mixed media. You can do clay, you can sew, you can quilt, you can make jewelry, you can make music, you can do anything in any type of art that you do and feature. So I have quite a few weeks already booked up, but that starts tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. So don't forget to check that out. And that's about it. So thank you guys for being so supportive. My numbers keep growing, and I'm so blessed. And thank you guys so, so much. Leave me your comments on what you want to win, And if y'all want like a big ass package to win, I'm ready to do a big ass package for you. So I'm just so blessed and happy. So thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'm gonna do the first step in a mixed media painting. And what I did was I have a palette here of all kinds of extra paint that was used for something else. So what I started to do was I took a piece of mixed media paper, and I did, this is my third piece, but I just did colors. As you can see, that one's completely black. I had a lot of black. And I'm putting them on a background. So I'm going to stick with this one, and this is going to be our background that we're going to start working with. As you can see, I just picked a color. It was red, and I didn't clean my brush off from the prior page, and I just brushed it all on. Now I'm going to just rinse it real quick and just get out some of the water. You don't have to get out a lot. And you can see I have extra colors on here left. Here's a little bit of pink. So I'm just going to water it down a little bit and just put it on there. It's not going to be very bright, but you're getting that leftover pink. And I have some blue. I'm going to add a little bit of water. And orange. And you can use whatever color you want. Pick 4 or 5 colors that you want to use as your first, the base of what you're doing, whether it's watercolor or acrylic. Get those edges. And I have some dark purple, and I'll run that down. And you get a different look if you water it down. So I'll put a lot of water on my brush, put a lot of water on my palette, and just run it any direction, because we're just laying paint down to go on from there. Doesn't matter. If you have empty spaces, you can just put the purple over that. Let you see. Go and get the rest. And then I have a blue left. So I'll rinse off my brush. These are very easy to do. And take my blue, and I'm just going to scoop it up. And I'll just plop it wherever. And then just leave it. Do like a very light stroke on it. So this is like bright on top of the red. So when you dry, and you can run it this way, so you get some dimension of different colors. This is the easiest and quickest process. Got some green there. It's a great thing with acrylic paints. It doesn't, you can see I'm just rubbing, and I'm just going to do some pats. Run a little black through. Nothing major. Here's our green, so I'll rinse my brush off. And just lightly take it through. And that's our first coat of our mixed media piece. That is as simple as it goes. Now I do 3 or 4 layers, so this is where we're going to start. And you can use whatever colors you want. This just happens to be leftovers that I have. And let me show you something else that you can do if you want. If you want to add some texture on this, take your water bottle, give it a nice spray. Take a paper towel, or if you have a rag, doesn't matter, piece of paper, whatever you have. and I just set it on top and just press, and lift up. Then save this for your next piece, but you can see, let me lay this here. Let me hold it up. You can see how it added texture. So when it dries, you're going to have that great texture in there. So that is our first layer. And like I said, these are other layers that I did from that same palette, just thrown down. So we have these pages to use for mixed media. And this is the one that we're going to concentrate on doing on the video. So this is our first layer. We just threw a bunch of paint down. And like I said, you can really see the texture from the paper towel and how cool it looks. And just don't touch it, leave it dry, and the next video will be what we do next. We're going to be stamping and sticking and drawing and all kinds of fun things. So we're going to start with a dark palette and work our way up, and this will give you enough time to get started. And this is just in my mixed media book, my mixed media paper book from, let me see who it's from, 1 second. I have to, of course I have it closed the opposite way. From Canton, mixed media from Canton, and this is size 9 by 12. And that's what we're starting with. So I'm very excited. Very excited. So I will see you in the next video of our part 2 in making a mixed media painting. And you can do this on canvas, on poster board, on your printer paper. I'm using this mixed media paper that I have in a book. You can do it on, if you have a bit, book pages that you want to glue on, let's say a piece of poster board that's 9 by 12 or 8 by 10 or whatever you have. Whatever you have. Just get this started, few colors, do your little paper towel trick, leave it dry, and then I'll see you back here. On to the next stage. Remember, be kind to each other. You never know what battle anyone else is fighting. And I will see you soon. Bye.